Okay, so we got lots of water and grass in our deck. I mean, it seems like the perfect thing to walk into a rock gym with, but we're getting our asses kicked. Energy. We have a lot of grass energy, and we have a lot of water energy. We're just not drawing it when we need it. Well, maybe I need to start using, like, energy search or something to help with this. We do have an energy search right there that we could be putting in our deck. Scoop up is really good because it heals, right? Oh, that's not the right button. Discard all cards attached to that card, so it removes their energy as well, does it? That might still be good, though. Gust of Wind? Nope, not that button. Switches one of his benched Pokemon for his active. That actually sounds pretty good. Why don't you use Bill? My worry with Bill is that I would just end up burning through my cards really fast. But I guess that's not really what's been killing us, is it? Removes 2 damage counters from one Pokemon. Yeah, I don't know if that is really worth putting in the deck, that potion. Okay, well, what do I want to take out of my deck? Because I'm not opposed to Jigglypuff. It can buy a little time. It's a cheap investment. It has a lot of health. It's cheap to retreat. One way I build is to keep the number of different multi-stage Pokemon low so I don't get stuck with unusable Mons. Yeah, I kind of figure that that's a thing, is have a very low amount of evolutions. I almost wonder if I just shouldn't have many Pokemon. You know? Maybe that's my problem. I have too many Pokemon in my deck. Like, I have a Seal and a Dugong, and I never end up getting the Seal, and half the time I end up getting the Dugong, and it just wastes space. But maybe, like, okay. Hypothetical. I could have 1 Kingler, 1 Krabby, 1 Seal, 1 Dugong, right? And that would give me some options to work with. But if I had 2 Krabbies and 2 Kinglers, that would be the same amount of Pokemon, but it would be more likely that I'd actually be allowed to play them, you know? Just as a hypothetical, not necessarily Krabby versus Seal on, like, a value judgment. But maybe, based on those lines, I should just be having less Pokemon. Found you through the Wobbuffet challenge. Went back and watched a bunch of your Let's Plays. My favorite has been the abandoned Skyrim one, and Ellie Noir currently watching Terraria. Yeah, the Skyrim one is only like a few episodes long. I was just kind of goofing around having some fun in Skyrim. But I did challenges in Skyrim a few times, if you want to watch any of those. I'll do more at some point. It's just, I want that to be a once-in-a-while thing for me. You know, keep it feeling special. Okay, Headbutt's nothing great at all. It's barely usable. But Dugong's pretty awesome. It's just a heavy investment of energy. Well, heavy investments of energy are not so bad if I have less Pokemon. More of a single evolution line is probably better than multiple different lines. Yeah, that's basically what I was trying to say. If you talk to one of the aides, they give you the tip of having a 2-to-1 basic to evolution Pokemon ratio. I don't know if the default deck even obeys that. That's funny. I'm trying to figure out what I can remove from the deck here. So Galdean's not that amazing, but it's also cheap to start using Waterfall with it. Man. And Water Gun is really strong on Vaporeon if I could get that working, so I don't want to take it out of the deck. 3 Seals, 2 Dugong? Yeah, maybe I should just do that. Get rid of the Krabbies and the Goldeens and the Seakings. I'm gonna just tentatively do that and just see what kind of a difference that makes. So we're down to less water Pokemon now, but it's all in, like, one line. Either then a Vaporeon as well, because the Vaporeon's really good and we have an Eevee. Also, if I need Goose It through you and watch him all the time, that's awesome. Brandon's been working on some new stuff lately. How do we make sure to get a Drowsy in the deck? I know, right? I gotta make a Psychic deck at some point around my Drowsy. Okay, let's do the same kind of thing to grass here. I'm sure there's some stuff we can weed out. Pun! Okay, like, do we need 2 Caterpies? Caterpie's kind of okay. Stiffen. Prevent all damage taken, so it's for stalling on a coin flip. And then Stun Spore, which is just a slightly stronger leech, string shot. Okay. Honestly, Metapod doesn't seem that awesome, but Caterpie's pretty awesome. You don't understand anything about the game, but you're so happy that he caught me live. Thanks, I appreciate it. Do you actually use the Bulbasaur line? We haven't really had much of a chance to, have we? Yeah, I don't know. The Nidorans we really haven't been using. Like, look, the male Nidoran, Horn Hazard sucks. And it becomes Nidorino, which is cool. It's pretty strong, but the health isn't awesome. And how often do we actually end up using it? I think I'm just gonna take Nidorino and male Nidoran out of the deck. Okay, what about female Nidoran? Fury Swipes? Okay, that's potentially 30 damage for 1 grass energy. Call for Family is nothing too amazing. I don't have a Nidorina card, so I'm just gonna take out the female Nidorans as well. They're just not awesome. Swap Nidoran for Bill, yeah. Tangela, I wouldn't mind having an extra Tangela in there just because I can play it right away and it's really good. Stun Spore is awesome. Just stalls them. Has good health-ish. Poison Whip's great. Let's see, Pinsir? Ooh, good question. You know what, that's not bad. Hey, the retreat cost is cheap too. It does require 2 grass energy before it can start attacking. Iron Grip can paralyze, that's pretty cool. You know what, Pinsir seems good. I will put Pinsir in there. Okay. Don't have a Bellsprout, so no point putting Weeping Bell in. Okay. Jigglypuff, Meowth, Kangaskhan, Eevee. Do I want any of these? No retreat cost. That's pretty sweet. So I could just bite with it and get out of there, but I'd have to put an energy on it still. Huh. Doesn't seem amazing. Double normal energy cards. Ooh, yeah, that is a thing, isn't it? Do I have any? Yeah, I don't seem to. Okay, well, failing that, I will just put in some more energy. That seems like a sensible choice. Energy searches in there, bills in there. Okay, okay, we've modified the deck. I'm gonna save that deck. And it's modified now? Yes, okay. Just making sure the changes actually counted. We still have Caterpie and Metapod in there, and I don't know if we'll need it, but let's see. Okay, we have a reformed deck. Do you have Licky Tongue? I don't think so. Alright, let's give this battle another try. This guy might still be too hard for us. I don't know. Like, for all I know, this guy is hard and I have no idea, but this seems like an upgrade to me. So we'll see if it goes well in this duel. Okay, Kangaskhan right away. Sorry, Kangaskhan right away is pretty nice. We have a water energy and a seal. I'm gonna put Kangaskhan right in so that we can just start drawing cards, and then we'll switch before he's dead. That seems like a pretty strong opener, actually. Could you do Platinum with only 1 Badoo for me? I don't think I could actually succeed that one. I might have to do something adjacent to it. Something similar to it. Because I don't think I'd actually get very far with just Badoo. It'd probably be a very long to-do challenge with very little to talk about. Just because I don't actually get that far. Which is kind of the worst of both worlds when it comes to a challenge, because the video is short, no one will have fun watching it, and it'll be a total pain to do. That's what I worry about with some of those. Some of them I just don't think I could make fun to watch, because the thing is such a bad Pokemon that it wouldn't get anywhere. You know? The meta of this game is remembering that energy costs, remembering what the energy costs of your Pokemon are. Yeah, I figured that's a big part of how knowledge helps you with the game, is just remembering energy costs. Okay, water is a little bit more expendable to me than the other cards right now, so I'm gonna put that on Kangaskhan, and I will throw a Seal on the bench for later, and fetch. And energy, okay. Grass energy. Cool. Can I start getting some cool grass Pokemon? He always says this, and then those videos get the most views, like Wobbuffet and Magikarp. Well, that's because those videos aren't those challenges weren't an example of what I was just talking about. The challenges I'm talking about are the ones that never make air, because, like, no one would ever air it because it's genuinely unwatchably shit. Like, I'm talking about Badoo in Pokemon Platinum, where it wouldn't get anywhere because it can learn almost no moves whatsoever. Magikarp can get shockingly far because I was allowed to use items in battle, wasn't it? I was allowed to in the Magikarp run, because otherwise it'd be impossible. Because X items. And the Wobbuffet one, I literally got to the final fight of the game, so it's obviously not an example of one where you can't get anywhere and it takes forever. And so there's no point making it, you know? Do you have a Dugong? We have Dugong in the deck, but we haven't drawn it. I'm willing to throw Caterpie out there. Put a Grass Energy on it. Another Seal, okay. Fire Energy on Ponyta can probably actually hit me now. Don't forget to fill the bench. The AI might just come out with a powerful hit out of nowhere. But don't they also have moves that hit your bench? Do you know if you'll do Pokemon Stadium 2 series soon? I've just got asked this like 10 minutes ago, I think. Sorry, we are doing it at some point. We don't know about when. It will probably come out of nowhere when it happens. Sorry. I get asked almost every single day that exact question, though. I actually recorded a voiceover a couple days ago where I made a joke about how someone asks me that every day, and both on the day that I wrote the script and on the day that I did the voiceover, someone asked me that morning if I'm doing Pokemon Stadium 2 soon. I really do get asked non-stop, as I'm sure you guys can see from the chat. I'm just happy people are excited for it, I guess. I'm gonna keep spending some energy here. I'm gonna drop a water one on Seal to start building that up for whenever I get a Dugong, I guess. Professor Oak card, cool. Just in case my hand sucks, which it is prone to doing. Smash Kick. Okay, I can't last a ton longer like this. So we gotta get something going. We could switch out to Seal at some point. I could keep putting more water energy on it, or I could put a second one in. I don't remember how much energy Dugong needs to start attacking. We lost the camera? Oh. Oh god, it's doing this shit again? I don't know why. We just turn it off and on. There we go. It does that sometimes. I thought I fixed that problem, but no, evidently I didn't. Let me know if it happens again, chat. Okay. Do I still have the... No. Okay, sorry, I was just checking something. There we go. Nope. Sorry, music goes out sometimes when I'm fixing something. Do I want to keep piling grass energy on Caterpie? Because I do have a Metapod. But we don't have it in our hand right now. Have you checked if it's not the camera overheating? I guess it's not impossible that it could be. It's reasonably warm, I guess? Maybe. If it were to be, what would I do about that? Because the auto shutoff is turned off for, because that's what you do when you use a DSLR camera as like a stationary camera. God, we keep getting all this energy now. All of a sudden we're getting non-stop energy and no Pokemon. Just watch your Knights of Pen and Paper content. Seems like the forbidden word died out. Yeah, that was a gag from years ago. Have you done anything with Goosit and Whatageek recently? Missed the chemistry. Yeah, me and Brandon were just like playing a game together just for fun, like last week. Okay, I will faint if I stay in, so I'm gonna dump another grass energy on Seal just for in the future. And we're going to switch to Seal. I don't have any reason to use the other things. Headbutt. Nice. Now, if they don't switch, we'll take them out. They switched. Okay. Now, is Cubone weak to grass or water in this game? Hey, what a geek. Got a Meowth. I am going to check. He is weak to grass. Damn. Meowth. Does 20 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon chosen at random. Not entirely sure how I feel about that. I really want to keep spending this energy, so I don't want to use Professor Oak. Wait a minute, can't I Gust of Wind to make his Ponyta come back out and then kill it? I kind of really want to do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. That's funny. Yoink. There we go. Beautiful. Power Plus, cool. Grass energy, of course. I love that as soon as I change the deck, I'm like, oh, I don't need all these extra Pokemon. I'm only getting energy. Wait to drown that horse. Thank you. Good at it. Practice often. Cubone. Hold on. What attacks does it actually have? It can learn Rage. For each 10 plus 10 more for each damage counter it has. It needs 2 fighting. And it has 1 fighting on it. Okay, so he could just, like, pull that out. Power Plus is how much power, sorry? Attack does 10 more. Well, that wouldn't be enough for a feint. Seal can't damage Cubone currently. Oh, because of Snivel? Balls. Okay, I could start piling energy on Kangaskhan, but don't really need to. I mean, we have no way of getting him enough health that it's worth doing, right? I mean, we could pop him in and just finish someone off real quick, I guess. I mean, there's no better use of it than that. 0 damage. Nope, I accidentally skipped that, but that was Snivel. Yep. Bulbasaur! Finally, something to use grass energy on. Oh my god. Okay, we are retreating. Do we want to retreat out to... You know what, hold on. Do we want to retreat out to Caterpie now and start... We can take him out in 2 string shots, especially if we paralyze him. But if we just waited another turn, we could use Leech Seed instead. which, is it double damage or plus 10 on super effective? Because if it's double, we just take him out. Wait a turn? Yeah, I think you're right on that. Let's wait a turn. Evolved Rhyhorn to Rhydon. Is he switching to that? Nope. Would you ever do a Let's Play Pokemon Insurgents? I don't know much about Pokemon Insurgents, sorry. I know it's like some fan game, right? There we go. And I don't have like a free switch? No? Okay. I will spend a water energy to switch to Bulbasaur. Okay. It'll be 20 with Snivel, I think. Okay. Gotcha. Oh, no, it was 40. Wow, that was a knockout. Sweet. And we got a Pokeball. Okay, we might finally get another Pokemon. Double colorless energy and using double slap. So it's just 10 damage? Oh, we'll heal that back. Oh, thanks for the tip there. What emulator do you use for GBA? Oh, VBA. Visual Boy Advance. It's super, super old and probably not the best one. But it's been around forever, and I've been around forever, because I am an old 28-year-old. Excited for any games coming out? Okay. Can I instead swap that for a game that just came out that I was excited for? Humankind just came out. It's very Civ-like by a different company, and it's super fun. It's total one more turn syndrome with that game. And every file in that game feels so different because instead of picking one country, your culture turns into other cultures as the game goes on. So you're kind of like modifying your country differently every single time you play. Such a fun game. Leads to a lot of weird things. I believe I was France the other day and then became Mexico, but you know, sometimes France just has to become Mexico. We've all been there. I'm gonna heal back up off this. So do I just keep using the energy maybe? I could put the water energy back on Seal for when I evolve them. There we go. And this'll heal me. Really hope we get that Ivysaur. Oh, you know what? I could use the Pokeball to get the Ivysaur, couldn't I? Ooh, yes I could, I think. Diablo 2 Resurrected? Are they remaking Diablo 2? I love Diablo 2. Me, What a Geek, Shally, and Brandon, let's play that forever ago on the channel. If you want to go see some Diablo 2. Oh, thanks for the tip. What are your thoughts on Sword and Shield challenges? Oh, I don't know. I have no idea. I've not beaten Sword and Shield. Also, are you grabbing Pokemon Legends when it eventually releases? Yeah, probably. Also, we just got Dugo. Oh shit, big tip. Almost done with your RimWorld playthrough. Gameplay is amazing. Thank you. I bought it. Also happy to see you not as stressed out now that you've become a Twitch partner. Yeah, I was stressed during that time. Trying to push for partner back then. It doesn't help that that's before I kind of blew up from Pokemon stuff, so, like, money was a lot worse back then. Which really doesn't help, but, you know. I do want to get back to RimWorld at some point, because the new expansion for it, new DLC, whatever you want to call it, is so good! So I really want to do that sometime. Aurora Beam. Hell yeah, I could actually do that soon. Why is Ice Beam more expensive? Because it has a chance of paralysis, but it's weaker. Okay. Camera went out again? Alright. Off and on it goes. It's possible that the power cable in it is coming loose. I'm not sure. That's annoying though. I haven't had that happen in a long time and I kind of thought that problem was fixed. Right, Pokeball. Come on, heads. Pokemon card. Okay. I could just get Ivysaur. Vine Whip would be pretty cool. I could take Metapod. We do have Caterpie. But it's not awesome. Tangela. We do have a Grass Energy to throw on it if we want to start with Stun Spore. Okay, and then that's all those things. We did finally already get our Dugong. Maybe we just go with Ivysaur? Vine Whip seems pretty solid. We'll go with Ivysaur. And I'll just put this Grass Energy on Bulbasaur. I will evolve it. There we go. And we can Poison Powder. Is Poison Powder guaranteed poison? Yes, it is. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, good God. Thank you for that $300 donation. I appreciate that a lot, actually. I was... Sorry. A lot of thoughts going through my... Oh, God damn it, that switch. Lots of thoughts going through my head all at the same time, and they're colliding, and I'm trying to figure out how to word this. I very much appreciate the massive tip. Let me know if you want that back. Not that I don't appreciate it, obviously. However, I just know when people donate a big amount of money, it's like, hey, I know it's, look, COVID, I know if shit comes up, and you might suddenly regret that decision, so just know, like, I'll hold on to that for a little bit, before spending that or throwing it into savings or whatever, just in case you, need that back for something. Right. Rhyhorn is weak to grass in this? Even though he's fighting? Yes, yes. Very confusing. I kind of wish I could still heal, because he's probably just going to one-shot me, but I really, really want to poison him, so... Yeah, and Vine Whip is regular damage. Ah, that's balls. I could Power Plus and just try and do a ton of damage. Look at that! 50 damage and poison. That's pretty sweet. I do think we go down this turn, but that was pretty sweet. You could use Oak? I could use Oak. Okay, now we do have a Revive if we want to get that Ivysaur back. Will it come back with its energies, though? And will it come back with full health? I don't know how Revive works in this. Okay, well, I could Caterpie and then evolve him right away to Metapod and Stun Spore. That seems like a decent move. The art in this game is really cool. Yeah. Some of it looks a little crap, but a lot of it looks pretty nice. Okay, Revive. One basic Revive from your discard pile. Put damage counters on the Pokemon equal to half of its HP, so it'll have 30 health. Rounded down to the nearest 10. You can't play Revive if your bench is full, and doesn't say anything about energy. Oh my god, another $200. Thank you. I appreciate that. Greetings, MDB. How is life treating you? Pretty well. Did you see that donation a second ago? Jesus. I appreciate it. What gen is this game? 1? Yeah, it's Generation 1, but it doesn't go by, like, Gen 1 rules or anything. It goes by Pokemon trading card rules. But it's got, like, Pokemon from Gen 1. Your YouTube profile picture is so cool. You're a hilarious man as well. Love your vids. Thank you. I appreciate that. I've long since thought about changing my display picture on YouTube, just because I have other pictures of my, like, avatar drawn of me now that people have done. But everybody already kind of knows that icon, so... Using MDB as a tax haven. I wonder if, like, ultra-rich people do that. Do they donate to, like, streamers as, like, a tax haven thing? Of, like, hey, the government's gonna take this money anyway, may as well give it to a YouTuber. Because, like, when you tip me, for me, that's not a donation legally in Canada, that's a tip, which means that I do have to pay tax on that, unfortunately. However... I don't know if the person sending it would have to pay tax at any point. I don't know if that's like a tax write-off. I guess it depends on your country. Right, sorry, Metapod. Oh, right, I didn't have the Metapod in my hand. I had the chance to get it. Damn, I forgot. Yeah, maybe I really do want a Professor Oak then. I could Grass Energy. No one. I could Dugong. You know what? I'm gonna Dugong. I'm gonna Grass Energy the Dugong so that he can do his awesome moves. And I'm gonna retreat to him and instantly just boom, take out Rhydon. If I attacked with a string shot, I could potentially take him out with this. Actually, no, he's poisoned. Oh no, I should just attack with this then. Because I'll do 20 damage, and then his poison will finish him off. Right? Unless there's like a rule I don't know. I am new. Do I want to play any of these seals before I Professor Oak? I don't think I really do. I was about to say, you could absolutely leave Caterpie to win. Yeah, that seems sensible to me. That's fine, I didn't need heads on that. You see, I'm finally learning. I'm getting slightly better at the game. You are correct, poison kills. God. Okay, good. How's the move to the US going? Do you have any states you recommend? I might move to the States myself. Oh, it got completely shut down because of COVID. That was like years ago. I'm not saying that I won't one day, but right now, like that is not at all in the cards right now. Between how much COVID shut things down and how expensive even living costs have gotten here, to the point that it is prohibitively expensive to even move. And with how I also pay like my mom's rent here now and everything, I'm pretty stuck here right now, even with the atrocious prices, so. Oh hey, Metapod level 21. Have I played the online Pokemon card game? No. Metapod. So I can just play this, yes, I can just play this right now. There's no reason not to. Way better health now. I could just finish off Jinx, in fact. Is that their last prize card? Canadian housing market. I know, right? That sad face. Yeah. Welcome to Ontario. It's so bad here. All right, that's a victory, right? Check it out. The new deck changes actually got us a win. It wasn't even super close either. Like, it went pretty well. I think it really helped that we lucked out and we got the Kangaskhan right at the start, because that definitely gave us a stronger start on just having a lot of cards in our hand to work with, you know? Water Onyx. Dragon Rage isn't 50. I like the health on it a lot. That's pretty cool. Camera's gone again? Are you kidding me? God damn it. I gotta figure out what's going on with that thing. I like did the option to make it stay on and everything. There's an option for that. I've had streams go longer than this and the camera never turned off too. I don't know what's up with that. It's frustrating. I don't think there's anything wrong with the camera specifically. It's probably some kind of setting somewhere that needs to be changed, or someone said it's potentially overheating, but I don't really know how you check that or what you would do to deal with that. So, I'm not really sure. It is a real hot day though, so. And this room gets very hot. Yeah, those are cool cards. Second pack, cool. I heard in the second game of this, you only get one card per pack, which is kind of lame. Goofy looking Magmar. I remember that Staryu and Pikachu cards. I had those physical cards growing up. And the Diglett and the Machop with the big arm. It's definitely not the auto shut-off. The interval for this most recent was 8 minutes. And the DSLR camera auto is 20. Yeah, I think it's like overheating or something. No ventilation in that room? No. It's a recording. Like this is a small bedroom that I converted into a recording studio. We have, you know, you see like the sound foam behind me? It's lining the entirety of the walls. The room is very, very small, actually. It's why it sounds quite nice on the microphone. But it also means there's almost no airflow in this room. There's one little vent for cooling. There's one window which catches very little light and very little fresh air. And even with the door open, it doesn't have the best airflow. Sucks, but what are you gonna do? Put an ice cube on the battery? That sounds like a great idea. Same amount of cards in the sequel? Oh, I thought, I was under the impression you got less card packs per victory. Alright, I want to go check the PC to see if I got sent another booster pack. Because I know that's something that you have to go back and do every once in a while. No new mail. Nope. Still cool setup nevertheless. I'm currently working on getting soundproofing for your room. It's difficult. It's expensive stuff. Install a high-speed fan. Negate the need for soundproofing. Yeah. I have a bladeless Dyson fan over there, and it's very quiet for how much air it pumps out. It's real nice, but like, look, when you're in a tiny enclosed recording room with a big computer pumping out a lot of heat, and I've got spotlights on me for the stream and everything, the room's gonna get hot no matter what, and the fan's just gonna push around hot air at that point, you know? As I understand it, packs are given to you every time you beat a gym leader. Okay, I gotcha. Will you carry on CK3 anytime? Yes. And thanks for the great stream. I thought I'd be burnt out from this game after Wada's playthrough, but I'm enjoying your newbie style. Thank you! I like that people are kind of learning along with me, you know? I'd love to keep going forever, but today's my day off, and my watch is yelling at me that I'm behind on steps once again. I have not had my workout yet today. There's a lot I need to do today, actually. For a day off, I have a surprising amount of stuff I'm working on. Working on this big, fun Kenshi video. Love Kenshi, that's a fun game. Working on a lot of fun little stuff. I want to do like a RimWorld one-off video, that'll be fun. I want to do a vlog again sometime soon. I want to do a lot of stuff. But you know how it is. I want to do a million things, and I have time for very little, and everyone's asking, when's this thing coming back? When's that thing coming back? And I'm excited for those things too, but, you know, they can't be excited about the side projects I have that I haven't announced, because I haven't announced them. And then if I do announce them, then everyone's gonna ask when they're gonna be ready, and then the pressure is on, you know? Basically what I'm saying is no matter what I do, people are gonna be annoyed with me and constantly asking me to get back to something. That's just how it is. A content creator's day off is very different from the traditional one, always working. Yeah, and I know that you're a streamer, so you know how it is. You know how it is. Always feeling like you're half at work and half not at work. Just sucks. Look after yourself. Have been, thank you very much. Will be much more in a moment when I go have my workout. I'm gonna get this stuff edited real quick. Maybe I can get some of it uploaded for you guys same day, so that you can enjoy it without too much of a delay. Thank you everybody so much for watching, and until next time, have a nice day.